Well, great evening, everybody. Great evening or morning or afternoon or middle of the night, wherever you may happen to be, whatever it is for you. It's great to have you here with us for the Smart Desktop AI Zoom that we're having tonight. We're excited to have you here with us, and we're excited about the possibilities and the potential of this project. We're here to talk about AI. And wow, what a wild west, needless to say the least. The wild west of innovation, of technology, of advancement, of possibilities, of potential. Truly is exciting to see where this may take us down the road. Not sure how you first heard about this, but I can tell you I heard about it. I've got a friend of mine that actually I do a lot in the world of network marketing, and he shared this with me. And one thing I know is that no question, AI is only going to start to penetrate more and more and more into the different areas of every bit of our lives, whether it's professional, whether it's personal, and it's going to go at an increasing pace. One thing I would suggest if you don't do, and again, some of you probably are AI experts on here, what I would suggest for the average everyday person is just start paying attention to some of the news, pay attention to what's happening. Not that you have to dive in and know everything, but just kind of watch what's going on. It's transitioning, it's transforming, and every one of our lives is being touched by it right now, many times in ways that we don't even know yet, but it's only going to accelerate at an increasing pace. So what happened is I had a friend of mine that told me about this, and I said, well, in concept, it sounds good. I said, if they can make it work, I love that. Not designed to replace traditional marketing, but designed to supplement or to improve, to augment, to go along with that. And I thought, hey, for $187, which for those of you that are new, that's what it was listed at price-wise when they first opened it up to start the pre-registration for it. So I paid the $187. And then about 3-4 weeks later, they decided to bring it down to $20. And at that time, that I noticed in my back office kind of slash dashboard at the time, there was a credit for $167 that is going to be paid on the commission run. So $20. I thought, okay, 50 emails a day going out, starting to get some AI working for me. And I know there's processes and procedures it needs to go through. I thought, so, if I can get something working for me, and once it kind of gets up to speed, once it kind of learns my program, once it kind of learns what it is that I'm doing, then it's like a well-oiled machine. It's just going. And let's face it, $20. That's it's not like you're buying a system that's going to run you $187 a month, or a system where you're going to pay $2,500, or going to a webinar to learn, or a seminar to learn AI, where you're paying $1,000 or $2,000 or $3,000. Those things are all out there. And so I thought, for myself and for people that are involved with what I'm doing, like I said, I've got a multi-level marketing business that I build. Also, I'm in the United States of America. I've got a program that helps people to eliminate student loan debt. Not one of the new things that's in the news now that's been around for over 20 years. So I've got a couple business interests, perhaps like you do as well. And what I saw in this was the ability, again, to reach people that perhaps I would never be able to reach. The guy that shared this with me got me on the phone with the gentleman who you're going to hear from in just a little bit, Corey Price. And Corey actually had been working with one of the owners of this company for a little bit of time. And so he actually knew a lot more about this program. When I got on the phone and talked to him, I could tell he has a lot of experience, and it definitely made sense. It absolutely made sense. So I went on and engaged. I signed up. I got a chance to talk with one of the owners a couple of times. And because the background that I have in marketing, the background I have in networking, which is very similar to affiliate marketing like this, they asked if I would come on board and help to pull a core group of people together and start to facilitate a little more on the marketing side for everybody. So doing some Zooms, making some recordings, putting together some communication capabilities, base level, entry level places like Telegram, then of course being able to take it to an entire new level where you have more access in school, which you're going to hear about in just a bit. The bottom line is, guys, we all want something really special here to go. I'm going to give you a little bit of an update from one of the owners of the company. And because a lot of people, when they look at this, they think, okay, this is version 1.0. No, version 1.0 will be when it actually turns on. Right now, it's version 0.2. It's not even version 1.0. So just know where you are. You're incredibly early in this process. So a couple of updates from the company. Number one is they do anticipate having the genealogy being available to be seen inside of the dashboard around the early part of next week. The second thing after that will be the actual dashboard going live and starting to have the opportunity to learn how you can upload your campaign. For example, what is it that you want to do? Do you have an internet marketing business? Are you an influencer online? Are you involved in network marketing? Perhaps you have some sort of traditional business, whatever it may be that you want to run your campaign on, you'll learn how you get a chance to start that campaign as well. And then the goal is to pay out the first commissions on the 10th of August, the 10th of August. So that is the set date for the very first commissions to be paid out. So anyways, guys, that's just a little bit about what's going on here as far as the affiliate program. I know a lot of people, they're very interested in the affiliate program, and for good reason, no question about it. I think the most important part about this is what the technology can do for all of us in our businesses. The affiliate program is when somebody brand new comes in, the person that brings them in gets $60. The person right above them gets $15. So it pays out a total of $75. Then each month going forward after that, it'll pay out $30, 2 levels of $30. So when you look at it, if somebody was signed in this month, next month on the 10th, it'll pay out 75. On the month of September, it's going to pay 15 to the person who enrolled them and 15 to the person right above them. When you look at payout, it's important to understand that payout goes up. A lot of people think of it in the terms of how they see things viewed in graphics, which is showing down. You get paid, for example, 15 for anybody in your first level, 15 for anybody on your second level once they've been in for over a month. And that's exactly how it works. So somebody enrolls in your first level, you make 60. When they enroll somebody, you make 15. So you can look at it either way, whichever way works best for you. One's based on the logic of how it pays. The other one is based on graphically how you see it. I know some of you are very technologically inclined and you like to understand the technology of the pay. Others say, I just see it on a chart. Let me know. First level is 60 first month, second level 15, and then each month thereafter 15 and 15. So anyways, guys, final thing I'll share before I bring Corey on here is the goal of this program is to become the go-to place for independent business owners, people that are salespeople, people that are home-based business people, people that are gig workers, and also the small to mid-sized business market. When you take a look at a program like this, why would they offer it at such a low price? Obviously, to get users. If you take a look at what Acorns is doing, they're paying out a lot of money to get people to set up an account. You've seen SoFi do things like this. This is nothing new. This is how you build a base. When you take a look many years back, you look at Hotmail and some of the different services that came out, and there were different types of programs set up to help build a user base as fast as you can. Obviously, the idea is to grow with the AI and continue to bring additional value added services that people will have a need for. Some people will have a need for one, maybe somebody else has a need for another. And then also to have add-ons that give you the ability inside of the email campaign to be able to utilize the email AI to become even more targeted, even more specific in what you're going to do. So it kind of gives you a little idea of where we are today and where we're going. It's kind of like if you look at any piece of technology when it first rolled out, and then you see where it is 6 months later, a year later, 2 years later, 3, 5 years later, dramatically different than when it first started. And because of the way this industry is growing, like I said, I would love for us all to write down on a piece of paper what we think AI is going to look like a year from now, even what this program is going to look like a year from now, and then open it up and take a look and read it. And it'd be pretty interesting to see how close, or my guess is probably how far off we are. So anyways, guys, just also to reiterate, we do have the Telegram channel, which is where we will be putting out announcements and information. That is not one where you can message back and forth, so you won't be getting tons of dings. Now, when people are joining, it may show that, but you can also turn your notifications off. There will be emails coming out from the company as well. But for those that want to be a little more integrated and tied in, School is going to be the location to be for that. And you're going to hear a little bit about that from 2 of our leader partners on here as well. But first, I want to bring the guy that got me into this in here. I've got a chance to know him. He's a tremendous individual. He's got a lot of background in internet marketing and understanding technology and applications of technology and how that can help people to become even a lot more effective, a lot more efficient in building the businesses that they build. So, Corey, let's bring you on in here, brother.
Cool. Thanks. Thanks for having me on. This is exciting. I've just been kind of mesmerized by the number of participants that are just jumping on, and it's just not stopping. It's past 500 now, and it just keeps climbing. So it's really exciting to be a part of an opportunity like this early on, and to be able to see how quickly it's growing, and it's growing exponentially. Like Scotty mentioned, this product used to be $187 a month. And the first 40 people that I signed up were paying $187 a month. And then I get back and went from a short vacation with my family, going to see family, and I get back on a Sunday evening, and I was going to have like a meeting with one of the owners the next day, and he texted me and he said, "I actually need to talk to you this evening." And that's basically all he said, and I was a little bit freaking out because that sounded like it was bad news. So I call him in the evening on Sunday and he's like, I need you to sit down. And so then I was thinking, yeah, this is bad news for sure. He's like, if you don't sit down, you're going to fall down because I want to let you know that we are taking the funding from the company and with some investors, and we're changing the model from 187 a month to a freemium model of a one-time $20 activation fee and then free after that. And then he's like, but just wait, the commissions are staying the same. So the commissions used to be the $60 to get a sell and then 15 recurring and then second tier $15 recurring. And he's like, we're keeping that. It's gonna stay the same. And actually, there was a time before even that where commissions were $30 for a sell and $20 a month with the 187 a month program. So this is crazy what's happening and what's changing. And it's true that when you have users in a company, it increases the value, and the owners and decision makers of the company, they have been looking at other business models like OpenAI, where OpenAI, they opened it up completely free to everyone. They didn't have even their $20 upgrade program when they first opened it. And many users set up accounts, and that increased the value of their company into the billions. So that's kind of the same idea here. And we are piggybacking on the latest technology of AI plus custom coding as well. And there's a video that came out. I like to watch Matt Wolf's videos. He talks about AI news and updates every week. And I really like what he talks about, and he finds cool AI tools. And I kind of binge on that stuff. And his most recent video, he talks about how OpenAI, they said they mapped out 5 steps to AGI. If you don't know what AGI is, it's artificial general intelligence, where there's an AI that can do just about anything. It can think, it can do tasks, it can do stuff. And there's 5 steps to reaching AGI. And we are right now, according to OpenAI, we are hovering between level 1 and level 2. So level 1 is chatbots, AI with conversational language. That's like where we're at big time right now. Level 2 is reasoners and human level problem solving. And with the latest update from ChatGPT with 4.0 Omni, it's like it seems like a real person that you're conversing with when you're using the chat. And then level 3 is agents and systems that can take actions. And that is what this company is about. We have started on level 3 so that you have an agent that's marketing and growing your business. You have an AI that you can tell what your offer is, and what you want it to do, and then it's going to market and promote your business. So we're starting with the email channel, where everyone knows how to use email, so that it's a low barrier to entry. It's really easy for people to use the AI. If they know how to send an email, they know how to use this AI. So we're starting at level 3, and we're starting at a really easy way to get into AI, so that it opens up to that demographic of people that are intimidated by AI and all the tools that are coming out. They're nervous about it. This is a really easy way to get into it, and it's opened up globally. And I'm grateful that all of you are along for the ride with us. We After the pricing changed to the one-time $20, in 4 days, the membership went from about 40 people to 1,000 people. So that was really exciting. And then from that 4th day to the 5th day, 500 people signed up in one day. And now we're getting into it was 500 a day signing up for a while. And now we've broken into 1,000 people signing up a day just in the last couple of days. And we just broke 10,000 yesterday. Today it's at 11,000. So now we're hitting that 1,000 signups a day kind of thing. And people are signing up from countries all over the world. So it's super exciting. And just that's the vision. That's where things are going. More features are going to be added as we go along, but we're starting at level 3 so that you have an agent, an AI agent that does work for you. And that's the goal. And that's all I'm going to say. I think I'm done talking. I don't want to go too long because there's a lot of questions that we'll get into, but there's also a couple more people that you need to hear from. Tammy and Brad, they have some really important, awesome, exciting things to share as well. Oh, you're muted, Scotty.
Thank you so much, Corey. Definitely appreciate that, brother. And it truly is exciting. One thing I'm going to say, guys, and we'll preface this, is patience. We all are looking to use the system ourselves, just like you guys. Every one of us wants to use the system. Of course, many of us are sharing it with people that we do business with, so they have access to this. We all know that this has the possibility to grow, has the possibility to become whatever the world of AI presents down the road. But I would just say have a little patience. We are not customer support. That's an important thing to know. We're here for marketing support, but we're not customer support. So that's a very important thing to know as well. But we're going to do the best we can to help and assist in any way that we possibly can also. We're learning right along the way with you guys. And so that's an important point that we just want to bring out. What I want to do now is I want to bring on a lady by the name of Tammy, even though her name will say Sandy Toes Knows. That has to do with something she does in the world of travel and understanding when your toes are in the sand and by the beach, you kind of know it's the right place to be. But I want to bring on Tammy here, and then she will bring on Brad. They're two of the support here in the marketing side, and talk about a tool that's been put together. Some of you are very familiar with it. Some of you never heard of it before. But it's a tool for those that want to get a little more connected, just be a little bit closer to the campfire, so to speak. It's totally voluntary, but it's going to be a great place to be if you really want to stay as updated and connected as possible. So Miss Tammy, I am going to give you the floor, young lady. There you go.
Hey y'all. So can you hear me? Give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear me. Okay, awesome. So we after the Zoom the other night, we kind of talked about another way to communicate because Telegram gets so jammed up. So I've been doing school for a while. It's a great platform. And it's a way that we can get everything organized so that it's not all jumbled up. It's a way that we can separate everything. And Brad's going to kind of go through it real quickly. So if y'all, we decided to go ahead and do the platform. I just dropped the link in the chat. So it is a whopping $2 a month to be a part of this platform. When you are part of the platform, we are going to have trainings in there. We are going to have all the recorded Zooms in there. We are going to have marketing material in there. Q&A. I mean, the Q&A in there is just unbelievable. Bradley did a great job of setting up all the Q&A. I'm going to do a bunch of training in there. I'm going to put some funnels in there for y'all to use. It's just a really good marketing platform, and it's a platform that you can get on and easily navigate through. I have a training right when you get in. You can go to the classroom. There's a classroom part that we're going to put all of our trainings in. So if y'all are interested, yeah, so you have to be signed up. There's going to be some questions that you have to answer. You have to be signed up with Smart Desktop AI, okay? And then you can come and click this link. We have it in the Telegram. It's also in the email links. And so you're going to go to a checkout page. You'll check out. You'll immediately get an email that's going to give you the link to join school, okay? We're asking, please do not give this link out to anybody that has not paid. Let us do it, because guess what? You're going to have to answer questions, and we're going to match it up and make sure that you're paid so that people aren't coming in that have not paid yet. It's a great way to communicate. We have some fun little games going on in there, and we're just going to make it fun for y'all, because you know what? AI is fun. So, Bradley, you want to take it away and kind of walk them through the school platform?
I sure will. Appreciate it.
All
So
right.
I'm gonna share my screen. Can y'all see it?
Yes.
Awesome. So this is school. This is kind of like, if you look at it, it kind of looks like a generic Facebook, right? So we all kind of are on Facebook. If you're not, I don't know what rock you're under, but there are some people out there that are not, but it's very similar, right? When you come in, community tab, classroom tab, obviously we have some updating to do and some new courses to add, but you definitely want to get in here. It'll show you how to navigate school. We have a calendar, which will update. You'll see here we have our Zoom, but we'll have updated Zooms in there, members, leaderboards. The cool thing is you come back to this community, right? You can write something. Okay, so when you write something, you can title it, you can write something, you can add all types of stuff, just like in Facebook. Select a category, right? And I'll go over those in a second. And then you just post it, okay? And then you get engagement. But right here, as you can see, we've added announcements. So this is what you first want to see here. Obviously, it's pinned, right? These 2 pinned messages when you join are going to be what you want to read first. There is guidelines. So read this first. Hello, welcome to Smart Desk AI School community. We're so glad you're here. The first thing you need to do is go to the classroom tab, which I just showed you, and watch how to navigate school if you're not familiar with it. But do not solicit or spam people with other business opportunities, podcasts. If you're caught doing this, you could be banned from the community. Obviously, I've had people do it. They didn't read it. I'm not just going to be, get out. I just send them a message. Hey, please refrain from doing that. Appreciate it. Please follow the guidelines. Please police each other up if you see it. This community is designed to provide our affiliates with a central hub for information, training, and announcements, as the prior people have said. Here you'll find everything you need to know to succeed as an affiliate. We'll provide you with marketing materials that you can use to promote your affiliate business, as well as access our Q&A section where you can get support from our team and experts. Please note this platform is not for tech support. If you have any tech support questions, please refer to the Q&A portion, or I do have a tech support portion I'll show you that has the correct emails and supports you need and forms you'd have to fill out accordingly. We look forward to supporting and guiding you on your journey as an affiliate. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us. And then here's some benefits there. The next one here, which is pretty cool, pretty neat, is the leaderboard engagement. So I kind of want to clear this up. We are getting paid to, or we are charging for this, right? So some of the funds are going to go towards leaderboard engagement. What does that mean? This platform monitors and rewards those that engage in people's posts. The more you engage, like, and comment on people's posts in here in the school community, not our AI boost section, which I'll go over, but the more points you'll acquire. We'll be rewarding the top 3 people monthly starting in August. We will be issuing out Amazon gift cards to those people. Just FYI, ourselves, admin and moderators cannot participate. So you see, for example, right, Mary Beth here, she said, great idea. She got 10 points because 10 people liked her post. So it's kind of gamified. Now, with that being said, I've had some people, and I've explained here, don't just go in here and do a post every hour, right? If you want to share something that's pertinent to AI, do some research, find some awesome articles, add value to the community, right? And right here, AI info. So if I go to Google and I find a really neat article or a YouTube video, you can literally plug the video in. Hey, check out this AI. You'll go here and you'll check AI info, and then you'll post it in there, and it'll be in that little tab. And it'll, like here, right? Here's an example, right? Tammy posted this. Here's a great AI article. That'll get you a bunch of likes and comments. Don't come in here and just post. Motivation is good. We love motivation, right? But motivation is like bathing, right? It doesn't last. So we need it daily, which is fine. But if you're in here and you're posting a motivational post 1 hour, and then the next hour, and then 30 minutes later, and then an hour, we don't need all of that. I mean, I understand if you want to do a couple posts a day about motivation, awesome. So kind of police each other up, but that's what it is. General discussion is where you'll find most of everybody welcoming. Come in, introduce yourself, say where you're from. The Q&A is very important, right? I put this together. I mean, tons of not just generic, your standard Q&A. I mean, very defined questions, and I think there's 30 something in here. I mean, that goes over any and everything. I'm just going to continue to add as we learn. So great. If you're like, oh, I got a question, you can ask it there, but I always say participate in your own rescue. try to find it first, right? Boom, Q&A, read through them. If you can't find them, reach out to an admin, reach out to myself. I've had people reach out or post the question. Marketing materials, obviously we'll go ahead and promote new stuff here, as Tammy said, with funnels. This does not mean take your lead pages, your businesses, even if they're pertaining to this, and posting them here. That's not what that means. That means, this is where, Tammy and ourselves through corporate or the developer team are going to add marketing materials for you. Okay. Now this here has been very, there's rules to follow, this social media AI boost. What this means is, and there's rules here, but it's, you post your social media link. So if I went on Facebook and I make sure my post is public, because if it's private or set to friends, people won't see it. You write up a cool post. Oh my gosh, I just joined this incredible AI opportunity. It's $20 one time. It's taken off like crazy. Who wants info, right? You copy that link and then you would paste it here. I would go up here. I'm in the social media AI boost. I'd write the title, please boost my Facebook post, paste the link there, post. That's it. And then you can click that and you can comment and post and share, boost the algorithm for that person. That's the purpose of the social media AI boost. Again, this is not directing people to your businesses and podcasts and all that stuff. We're not doing that. And then of course we have tech support, right? So 3 tech support things. If you're having password issues, login issues, and then anything other with email, we'll have Zoom recordings. We've got our first one in there. We'll place the second one in here with talking points. And then of course our Telegram link. Okay. And that's pretty it. It'll grow, but there's tons of value here for $2 a month. It's not required. We've got 274 members now. The cool thing here is we have a leaderboard. So back to that gamified thing. Okay, I came up with these goofy, silly names as levels: AI bot, chatty bot, beta, alpha, super, supreme, ultra, mega, and optimus. So you get points, right? Right here, you earn points when other members like your post or comment. 1 like equals 1 point. This encourages users to produce quality content and interact with other members in the community, right? So as you rank up, right, get higher level, you become on the leaderboard. Looks like Kevin, Gerard, and Joseph are the top 3 right now. So if this contest ended today, they would get 3 Amazon gift cards. Now the next month they would not be eligible. Okay, we're keeping it fair. So we'd go with the next 3 and so forth. So that's kind of just a quick rundown of it all. If you have questions, we're here. The cool thing, look at this. I mean, it tells you we're live right now in our Zoom because we have it on our calendar. So it gives people updates. So that's all I got. That's kind of the breakdown of school. Hopefully you join. There's tons of value being added daily, and let's take this thing to the moon.
You're on mute, Scotty. Sorry.
Do that all the time. Yeah. So what I was saying, guys, is first off, Bradley, thank you so much for sharing that. And decide where you want to be connected. Decide where you want to participate and to what level. Some people are just kind of waiting on the outside looking in. Others say, I want to be right in the middle, start making relationships, start developing more with people who are interested in AI. That's what community is all about. None of us know the future. None of us predict the future. But the more that we know people and have relationships and community, the better chance we all are to be in a better position in the future. So we're really big on community, and you'll see that we want to develop as much as we can down that path. So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to go ahead and end this. Hang tight, though, because we are going to have a little Q&A, but we're going to wrap this recording so we can have this ready to share with the people that weren't able to make it tonight.